The world doesn't punish people because things change or because people are lazy. It punishes them because they never considered the fact that they could be punished. They weren't ready and they didn't prepare for it. As a real estate executive who has transacted over 200 properties across the GTA, I've seen this firsthand with so many seasoned investors getting punished when home values dropped to a record low in early 2026. A feat that hasn't been seen in the last 5 years. Home values were skyrocketing for so long that no one thought it could turn around so quickly. And they did. And we're witnessing the same impact of this change across all other industries. Careers becoming less linear, entire industries are being rebuilt, and AI is shaping everything we've known for years. And the same life playbook we've acquainted ourselves with simply won't cut it. The only people who have an advantage are those who learn faster, build better networks, and position themselves early. Change isn't the issue, but it's the fact that you never thought it could happen and you never prepared for it. In the book Work the Recession, How Successful Leaders Prepare for, Thrive During, and Create Wealth After Downturns by Jonathan Slane and Paul Belle, the core philosophy centers on preparation over panic. The central message is that the best way to survive and even thrive during an economic recession is to have a concrete plan well before it hits you, making the preparation itself more critical than the event. You save up, you don't make unnecessary purchases, and you have a diverse array of investments that is spread across different industries to mitigate damages. Now we aren't having a recession, at least there aren't any major indicators saying that we are. But the same principles apply to the current market shift many industries are experiencing today. The opportunity is not in changing. The opportunity is staying ready before you even have the chance to experience it, before anyone else. So if we know that the change itself is not what destroys people, but the lack of preparation is, why don't people prepare? It's something I call an entitlement stability. People assume the jobs will always be there, the market will always be hit the same way, the industry will always reward the same skills, the customer will always need them the same way, the customer is always right, the money will keep coming in, the opportunity will wait. But life does not work that way. A familiar life can make you feel safe even when you are exposed. A familiar career can make you feel successful even when the market is moving past you. A familiar routine can make you feel in control even as you slowly lose options. And the only time you're willing to prepare is when the change has already taken something from you. The benefit of these changes, I know they actually benefit, but the benefit of these changes is that the person that prepares early doesn't avoid it, they just experience it differently. It feels less like an attack and more like a signal. And they're in a much favorable position to be able to navigate uncharted market territories. Just like a loop, these changes will always come around. It's just a matter of being ready. Here's a 6-stage framework I call the readiness loop that gives you the best opportunity to prepare. Number one, scan the market. You have to pay attention to what's happening around you. What technologies and bad behavior are being adopted? What career paths are changing? Number two, admittance. This is probably the hardest part as it requires a level of honesty to yourself that most people aren't willing to accept. Be honest about what no longer works and what has to change. Number three, learning. What skills are in demand and what's the most efficient way to close that skill gap? According to the World Economic Forum data, many employers are already identifying skill gaps as one of the biggest barriers to transformation. Number four, positioning. Get into the right rooms. Get into different rooms. Go outside of your network bubble. Meet people ahead of the change. Attend events. Build your network before you need it. Number five, action. This is the physical movement towards stages 1 to 4. It means you start making small experiments. You attend events, you build relationships, you publish that idea you've been putting off, you test that side project, you update your skills. You want to become the person who doesn't react to change, but the person who is already prepared for it. If you're in a season where you know something needs to change personally or professionally, join the INTROMAVEN waitlist. It gives you a personalized roadmap of events, networking guidance, and high-impact follow-up messages designed to accelerate your career growth. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you don't, double tap the like button just to make sure. Thank you, and I'll see you around.